Day and welcome to In the Green DFS. This is going to be your Tuesday NBA free pick video. In this video, we've got two separate excellent plays coming your way. The first play today is going to be a Dabble 4-man play with a 10x multiplier. We're going 250 to win 2,500 on that one. And the second play is going to be a unique Prizepicks 2-man play with a 7x multiplier. We're going 100 to win 700 on that one. But guys, before we get this video rocking and rolling, you already know what to do. Let's get that housekeeping out of the way. Go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications so you do not miss our videos. Of course, share this thing with some friends. That's one of the most important parts here, guys. If you got guys and girls that are interested in this stuff, share it with them as well so they can enjoy it. But of course, the most important part here is that we just ask you guys to like the video and subscribe to the channel. When you like our videos, essentially showing us that you're adding to our tip jar there and just showing us that you appreciate the time, energy, and effort we put into these high-value free pick videos to you guys each and every day. Now, moving on, the first thing I want to go over, guys, real quick is, listen, we have had one hell of a bad week. This has been about a 6-day or so losing streak on free plays. Very frustrating. Now, if you guys were here a while ago, we talked about it a couple times in these videos. We did hit $12,000 in free plays in about 8 days. So trust me, it can always roll back around, and it will roll back around. We've had some tough breaks, guys. Yesterday, there were over half of the games in the NBA were blowouts. Once again, and then you guys are getting really tired of that. We hear you in the Dabble chat. No one loves it. None of us like it. Whether we dodge it or not, whether we try to dodge it or not, sometimes it's just inevitable. These blowouts are unbelievable this year in the NBA. We'll do our best to dodge them a little bit here today. We found some pretty good spots here for you guys here today. But I also want to point out, before I get on to the contest winners and get this video rolling, today is the first day of the MLB season. Major League Baseball starts today, guys. We've got a lot of fun things going on. I want to give you guys a quick briefing. We do a lot here with MLB, and I'll show you the package later in the video so you guys can see what we do on VIP and, of course, the MLB Full Season Pass. Today's the very first day, so we want to tell you guys a couple things. First, the first game today, the only game available, is the Dodgers and the Cubs. It is at 6:10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The game is being played in Tokyo, I believe, so just a heads up there. 6:10 a.m. You're probably not going to get to that much. So what we did today, we're going to let you guys know in advance, anyone on the MLB Full Season Pass, we sent out one single play today for that first game. We're going to keep it very light. Remember, in MLB, we usually take it very light the first week or two. We'll still have plenty of plays, but we very much keep it light the first week or two. It helps us kind of gather some information on what we're looking towards, how players are going to be playing, and what batting order and things like that. And, keep in mind, guys, starting slow with your bets is smart when a new sport starts for the season, especially MLB. We're looking at ball changes. We're looking at how, some of these pitchers aren't built up yet, so we're looking at a lot of bullpen action, which is going to change the way some of the pitching numbers are. We're looking at weather issues coming up really soon here. We got to take a look at projection, strikeout rates, ISO, bat speed, hit spreads, and much more, guys. We go over a lot of stuff when it comes to the NBA. There's a lot of analytics involved with MLB as well. So if you're into MLB, don't worry. We'll show you more about that package at the end of the video. Just note, if you are in our MLB Full Season Pass for baseball, you'll get a play today. We're going to keep it very, very brief. Maybe a sprinkle, but probably that's all we're going to do since it starts at 6:10 a.m., which is literally in 2 hours. So we've already sent that out a couple of hours ago. Plug it in if you guys love it. Let's get on to today's video. First things first, guys, I want to show you guys the contest winners. We like to give you guys a chance to win one free week of VIP here at In the Green DFS. And what that means is we're giving you guys a chance to essentially like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment anything in the comment section. Then we take all those comments and we drop them into this YouTube random comment picker here, as you can see. And by the way, even though I'm still in this sling, guys, from the shoulder surgery, I've been about 3 weeks, had my first physical therapy today. And this lady told me I can use my right hand a little bit for this mouse. So I should be able to move through here at least a little bit quicker. We'll see how we do with that. But for the contest winners, these are the... Oh, by the way, we did have 279 comments here. And these are the three that were randomly selected to win the one free week of VIP. Looks like we have Raymond Smith. We got a win today. Yes, we do, Raymond. We are overdue for the free play wins. Free Dog, we ready? So are we. And looks like Mary, we have the blowouts. Yes, Mary, we had more blowouts today. Sorry to break that to you. I know it was yesterday's message. And it was a lot more blowouts today. So sorry about that, Mary. But congratulations to you three for winning that one free week of VIP. Hopefully you got it at the right time. Things are going to start really, really trucking here as of today. We've got a nice 4-game slate for the NBA. Congratulations to you three. Let's get this thing rocking and rolling. By the way, 4 games today for the NBA. Pretty solid slate for what we like to do. It's not going to be as intense in terms of like all over the place, but the games are pretty solid. We found some good value in these games, and even though most 4-game slates aren't that exciting for the NBA, this one's pretty nice. So we got a lot of positivity here coming into this one. What we're going to do first, guys, you saw the contest winners. We're going to go over the plays from yesterday, which, of course, were scary ugly. Once again, these free plays have been very, very, very uncomfortable. But this is a free play from yesterday. If you guys watched the game, there's really nothing we did wrong here. OG Anunoby just had a shit game. The moral of the story is he had a horrible game. He missed shot after shot after shot. He was fumbling the ball, turnovers. the dude was just not on. He wasn't his normal self. It was a Miles Bridges. It was a Mikal Bridges day, and a little bit of Cat down there as well. But Mikal Bridges took it over. We had him in a couple of other plays. He did his job. Unfortunately, it didn't matter here today. DeRozan got it done at the end. Again, this is a blowout game. I want to be very clear. This game was a blowout, and they ended up bringing it back close enough to put these guys in for a couple of minutes. And of course, over here, Jaren Jackson had probably one of his worst games of the season. But Desmond Bane took over in that one. That's how we told you guys. Either going to be Bane or Jackson usually in these situations. We really thought it was a Jackson matchup. He had an absolute gorgeous matchup, but he sucked as well. He got in foul trouble in the first half. Just a mess from there. We also, these VIP plays come very close. As you guys can see, we took care of Zach LaVine, Austin Reeves, and of course, Stephon Castle. But Steph Curry, of all people, let us down on the points, which is going to kind of come around and roll into something cool today. We'll show you here in a minute. But this one here was a free play. Everything was great here, obviously, with the Desmond Bane three-pointers, the Vassell three-pointers. But CJ McCollum, what happened to you, brother? You vanished from the face of the planet when we need you the most. So we lost that one again. All good, guys. We move on to today. Listen, if you guys weren't here for that huge win streak, don't worry. It's going to come back around. Hopefully today we get you in a nice spot to win. But I want to show you a promo real quick, and this promo is important to today's video, okay? If this video today gets to 800 likes, you guys got very close to it yesterday. And I know sometimes it happens when we go on a couple days losing. We lose a few, just a little bit of the volume and the likes, and that's okay. But you guys got to earn these VIP plays. We are not going to give you VIP plays if you don't earn them by getting the like goal. So get this thing to 800 likes, and we will send you an additional VIP play today to everyone on the winnable free plan. Again, all you have to do is get this thing to 800 likes. Now, I didn't change the free square today. It's still going to be a free play. I'll tell you about it in a minute. Here's the deal. Our favorite app is Dabble. Our second favorite app is Sleeper. 1 second, guys. My apologies. Now, second favorite app is Sleeper. We really love it right now. The main things we like about Sleeper is that, A, we get adjustable lines over here. We have a lot of fun with those. We adjust lines up or down depending on the play and what we see fit. Sleeper has those dynamic payouts, so we can do that. They also have the ability to use unique prop lines like double doubles and triple doubles. We love that as well. But most of all, guys, the most important thing is that Sleeper has this promo that's really just unmatched. It's to play 5, get 55. You're 11xing your money. You literally play $5 and you get 55 in free entries. It's a very, very, very good promo for anyone that wants to start off with a smaller bankroll and kind of build yourself up. This is an excellent promo for you. This is the one you need to be on right here on Sleeper. Play 5, get 55. You also get a free square today. It's not going to be Kobe White. It'll be a new player. Obviously, it's from yesterday. I didn't update it. But that free square will be allowing you to get an additional player added on. So what we recommend doing is this. If this video gets to 800 likes, everyone on the winnable free plan is going to get a VIP play sent out to them later today, once we get to 800 likes. Now, the earlier we get to 800 likes, the better, because we can get that play out on one of the earlier games versus the later game, okay? Next, you can add this free square to it, no matter where you're at. If you're a brand new user for Sleeper, you can take the VIP play we send you later, and you can add this free square to it if you've not used Sleeper before. So, if you want to get Sleeper, go to the description of our video, and we'll show you 2 ways to do it. Here is our YouTube channel here. If you click right here on the Stand Store link, or on the description of our video, you can scroll all the way down and also find the Stand Store link. I'll go over the Stand Store later. It's just very simple. It's where all the links are at. All our links are housed here. But the moral of the story here, guys, you click right here on Sleeper. Make sure the code says in the green, and you're good to go. Now, again, our business name is In the Green DFS. For you guys that are new, DFS just stands for Daily Fantasy Sports. But our code across all these applications here is just in the green. So click on Sleeper, make sure the code says in the green, and you guys are good to go to utilize the play that we're going to be sending out later today. Now, we do suggest you get this early. You can do whatever you want, but we suggest you get it early, because what's going to happen is once we hit the 800 likes, and trust me, guys, we're going to start a huge run here in a minute. We're going to have a couple huge days in a row, and everyone's going to come running like they do every single time we go on win streaks. But if you don't miss out on it, if you happen to get ahead of the win streak, you'll benefit as well. So what we mean by this is you need to get the Sleeper app downloaded on your phone, or on by doing the link I just showed you here, right over here. Get the Sleeper app downloaded and ready to go, because when we send this play out, the VIP play, it's going to probably be closer to when these games are getting a roll based on the time you guys get these likes up. What that means is there's going to be some line changes. So what we want you to do is have the app in, because when we send that play out, we're sending it to thousands and thousands of players now. Our Winnable alone has over 6,000 people on it. Not to mention everyone watching this video on YouTube. There's a lot more. We're getting about 8 to 10K views per video now. So it's a lot of people doing this. When we send this play out, everyone's going to lock it in right away. So having the app downloaded and ready will help you a lot when it comes to lines moving and payouts bumping. So you know what to do for the Sleeper play. Let's get on to play number 1, which is going to be on Dabble today. Again, quick review for anyone that hasn't been here. It's a bunch of wins here. We had about 2 weeks in a row, about a week and a half of domination, but 8 days of just really cleaning them out. I mean, we really crushed. We hit a lot of money in those 8 days, just a lot of wins. We're not going to go over them all here. I'm just going to scroll down to the first play here. It's another $1,500 day, $4,000 day, $2,000 day there. But guys, here's the deal. Today's play is going to be a 4-man play. I know a lot of you guys are like, why aren't we doing a 3-man play? Why don't we stick to the 3-man plays? Listen, you can take one play off. Take whatever you don't like off this play. And guess what? It turns into a 3-man play. Guys, these videos are really cool. What we're doing here is giving you guys opportunity to pick your own plays. We're going to set you up with what we find to be our favorite plays of the day, right? And you don't have to tail them. You can pick the plays you like, leave the plays you don't. If you love it, then tail it. It's completely up to you. This is what we are playing, okay? So you guys can play what you want. We've been dominating DFS since 2012. If you've been here for exactly 6 days and not before that, you probably don't believe that. But go ahead and stick around and you'll see how this goes. We do a lot of winning, guys, and it's going to roll back around. Let's hope today's the day we get these free plays back on track with this 4-man play we have here on Dabble with a 10x multiplier. Now, all the lines here on Dabble have started off much lower than Prizepicks today by either a point to a point and a half. Got to take advantage of that early line value here on Dabble. Here's the deal. For today's play, we're going with a 4-man play. We're betting $250 to win $2,500 in this play, and we're going to call it a get-back play. I think all you guys are going to be able to get back with a nice win here today on this play to get us back in the groove on the win streak, especially with a nice 4-man. It'll give us a nice 10x payout. We're betting $250 to win $2,500. If you guys don't have Dabble, don't worry. In a second here, when I'm done with this play, I'm going to show you how you can do this exact same play for just $5 for a chance to win $300. That is pretty badass. You're not going to find that anywhere else. Again, I'll show you how to do it in a minute. $5 if you're new to Dabble for a chance to win $300 in this play right here to get your bankroll started. Here we go. Play number 1, we're going to go right to Keon Johnson over 11.5 points. And before you freak out, I know it's a blowout opportunity here with this game. Just stay with us. We have a reason for all of this, okay? Now, so Keon Johnson over 11.5 points. The 23 and 45 Nets will be traveling to take on the 49 and 19 Celtics at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in one of the early games here today. Now, the point total here is 215.5, and the Nets are 13.5 point underdogs. I'm going to say that again for everyone that's afraid of the blowouts. The Nets are 13.5 point underdogs. Again, they were also massive underdogs the other day, and they almost beat these Celtics. So again, these Nets are not getting blown out much, but stay with me. We're going to tell you why this play works. On the Nets side, DeAnthony Melton and Cam Thomas are out for the season. Note. Cam Thomas is out for the season. Please keep that in the top of your head here for this play here, guys. While Noah Clowney and Zaire Williams are probable for this game. On the Celtics side, Jaylen Brown is going to be out for this one, and Tatum is questionable. We don't know if Tatum's going to go yet. It doesn't really matter for our play here. But Brown is going to be out, and that makes a significant difference. We'll tell you that again here in a second. As you guys know, guys, listen, this game has blowout potential. You guys have to know that in advance. However, these Nets managed to stick around and really hang with these teams as of recently. They haven't got blown out at all. The last 10, 15 games, there's no blowouts. They look like they're going to get blown out every game, and they find a way to stick around. It's pretty wild. When we filter out games with Cam Thomas out, Keon Johnson has gone over this line with ease 4 of the last 5 games. So I'm not just talking about gone over. He's gone way over this line in 4 of those last 5 games with Cam Thomas out. Cam Thomas is out for the season, okay? Listen, tonight, he faces a Boston team that's honestly just got done tearing him up for 21 points 3 days ago. 3 days ago, Keon Johnson put up 21 points against this Boston Celtics team. With Cam Thomas out, Keon Johnson has gotten both increased playing time and increased usage. And we expect him to keep shooting here tonight and take care of business for us for play number 1. Let me show you what we're going to do here for Keon Johnson over the 11.5 points. Check it out here. I'm going to go over here to the Outlier Research Tool. Now, if you guys don't have the Outlier Research Tool, you can get it by going to the link in our description. Click it. It'll give you a 7-day free trial. Again, we know it's not for everybody. It's a research tool. So if you're into doing some of the research on your different plays, this could be helpful. Now, we're going to use it to show you a couple things here. Now, Cam Thomas has been ruled out for the season, as you guys can see here. What we did is we filtered out games without Cam Thomas, of course, and we were able to get the last 5 games without him. And he's gone over 4 of the last 5 games. Now, he did dip under in this game here against Detroit. But look at this, guys. 16, 18, 21, 22. Most notably, guys, look at this. Last game against Boston on the 15th, just 3 days ago, he shredded these guys for 21 points. Now, I want to show you something else here. Let me pull this back up again, guys. So we'll go here, go to his last 5, filtered out here. Against this Boston team, he puts up 21 points. The next night, he gets a fast-paced Atlanta team, puts up 22 points. There's a trend here, okay? With Cam Thomas out, someone's got to make these points. It's either Cameron Johnson or Keon. It's going to be Cameron Johnson or Keon Johnson. Now, you're going to get a little bit of D'Lo, obviously, mixed in, but D'Lo has not been the same. You also notice when D'Lo sits down, Keon Johnson takes over the point, and we kind of like that today. Also, look at the point guards here. So when he's in the point position, which he's been doing quite a bit, oddly enough, he's a shooting guard that can play the point. When he takes over, when D'Lo either has a shitty start or D'Lo sits down, Keon Johnson's been ball handling very well and taking full advantage of driving the ball and scoring. He's also shooting pretty well. We're taking Keon Johnson today for over 11.5 points. Let me show you one more thing. In this 5-game span, guys, very important pieces real quick here. Getting almost 29 minutes a game. No issues with foul trouble. He's getting up 14.4 attempts per game on average during this span. He's also getting up 8.4 3-point attempts, landing 3.6 of those in this span of games. Not bad at all. We like that here for the 3-point attempts. Add some additional points to get those points on the board. We are taking Keon Johnson over on his 11.5 points for play number 1. Play number 2. Get this open here, guys. My apologies. Play number 2, we're going over to Steph Curry over 25 points. Now, I know you see the raw points here. Don't worry. We got a plan. We're going to show you why this works out, okay? But here's the deal here with Steph Curry, okay? So, with Steph Curry, the 38-29 Bucks will travel to take on the 39-29 Warriors at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the second latest game of the night. The point total here is 230.5, and the Wizards are actually 3-point underdogs. On the Warriors side, Brandon Prizepicks is questionable. He may play tonight. On the Bucks side, Bobby Portis and Jericho Sims are out, while Dame, Giannis, and Gary Trent are all probable. Now, the Warriors are also coming off a back-to-back tonight after falling to Denver last night. They got beat by Denver without Joker or Jamal Murray. Heads up. Kind of wild. Now, guys, we already know Steph Curry loves to play against Dame Lillard. If you guys have been following this basketball thing for a while, you know Steph likes to put it on when Dame's playing on the other side over there. In his last 10 games, Steph has gone over this point total in 6 of those games, barely falling under by a couple there. But his last month, he played this Bucks team, and he slayed these guys for 38 real points. 38 points last time he played these guys last month. He shredded them. The Bucks team also ranks dead last when it comes to the NBA, when it comes to points allowed to the point guard position. I'll show you that here in a second. Dead last. They are absolutely weak to the point guard position, and Steph Curry is going to jam them here tonight. Also worth noting that the Warriors played on the back-to-back last night, as we mentioned, and Jimmy Butler had a standout night. He finally had a real good night with them. So we think tonight's the night that Steph Curry steps up and takes advantage of this in the scoring department here tonight. It's going to be a Steph Curry night here against Giannis and the Bucks. We love Steph Curry for over 25 points tonight. Listen, you can use him for his points and assists. You can use him for his PRA. You can even use Steph Curry for his points and rebounds tonight. It's a good play. These guys give up a lot of rebounds to point guards, but we are taking pure points, okay? We want Steph to shoot tonight. Put up all the points he wants. He can shoot 10, 15 threes if he wants. It doesn't matter. We want Steph to get all the points up here tonight in this weak Bucks defense. They cannot defend the perimeter. They cannot defend against threes, and they cannot defend against point guards scoring on them. So, Steph Curry for play number 2 for 25 points. I'll also show you this real quick here. In Steph's last 10 games, you can see he's gone over this line in 60%, 6 of the games. Fallen under just by a couple of these games here, just barely here by a notch. That one's a blowout, I think. Yeah, blowout there. So the ones he's fallen under, he's just barely going under, which is kind of a good sign here. But this is the real kicker here, guys. Pay close attention. Last game against these Bucks. This is last year, of course. But these guys, last game, 38 points against these guys. He shredded these dudes last time they played. I think he's going to do it again here tonight for us. But check this out. Point guards, points allowed, 30th. They rank dead last to point guards when it comes to points allowed. We are taking full advantage of this play here tonight. We're taking Steph Curry, guys. We're taking over the 25 points. We're not looking back. Steph Curry over 25 points for play number 2. Play number 3. On the other side, we're taking Giannis over 27 points. Again, the raw points. Nothing with it but the points. I'll tell you why in a second. On the other side of this one, guys, we're all going to take Giannis for over his points prop today. Listen, we know the Warriors are very weak when it comes to defending the power forward position. Very weak. They rank 4th when it comes to points allowed to that power forward position. In his last 10 games, Giannis has gone over this line 6 times, barely missing by about 2 of those. In his last 4 games against this his last 5 games against this Warrior team, Giannis has scored over 30 points 4 times. So he plays these guys the last 5 games against this Warrior team. Giannis has scored over 30 points 4 of those times. It's also worth noting, guys, last night, Denver's power forward Aaron Gordon smashed these Warriors for 38 real points with very little resistance. And I promise you, Giannis is a far superior player than Aaron Gordon. We like Aaron Gordon, but Giannis is absolutely another level when it comes to power forwards. We're looking for Giannis to stay hot here and dominate this one for play number 3. Guys, real quick, it's real simple. You can take the PRA for Giannis. You can take the points and rebounds for Giannis. You can take the points and assists for Giannis. Almost all of his portfolio is live against this Warriors team. Here's the deal. I'm going to show you something else here. It's important that I note this to you. So you take Giannis right here. We look at Giannis over the course of his last 10 games. We filter out Jericho Sims. Now, here's why we do that. Jericho Sims doesn't sound like a big problem to anybody here, but here's the reason why we take out Jericho Sims. When Sims is not in and Brook is resting, Giannis moves to the 5. So he's playing the center position, right? He's scooping more boards. He's under the rim. He's getting a lot more scores. But here's the deal. You know who plays the center over there on the Warriors team? It's Draymond Green, okay? You know it's Draymond Green. You know Draymond Green is not big enough or tall enough to stay with Giannis. He's a great defender. But Giannis is going to eat him up here tonight. Power forwards rip these guys to shreds. Look at the matchup here, as you can see. Also, guys, power forwards ranked 24. These Warriors ranked 21st in points allowed to power forwards. Pretty sharp matchup here. Again, guys, if you want to get this research tool and check it out, just go to the description of the video. You get a 7-day free trial to give it a shot. It's called Outlier, the research tool. We're taking Giannis here. Oh, by the way, that's over 27 points. I didn't adjust it. You're not going to adjust it for you guys. That's going to matter. But we got him for 27 where we're at. So we'll take him for 27 here. You see the deal there. He's gone over 8 of the last 10. He's gone over pretty significant, too. These guys putting up a lot of points here. We're going to take advantage of this tonight with Giannis. Giannis is going to be the guy that should give us the least amount of issue here in this particular play. We'll see with these blowouts lately, but let's get it going. Here we go. Play number 4 is going to be Max Strus over 8.5 real points. Now, again, as you can see the trend here, we went all point scores again tonight, all points only. We use 2 guys that should have high usage in a very high-paced matchup here with these 2 bad boys. Then we use 2 guys that have a little bit of a lower point total here. Situations where they should be utilized a lot. Max Strus will be sitting over there. This is a big defensive game here tonight, and we think Max Strus will be sitting over there on the edge, on the perimeter, knocking down those threes. He's going to have a great opportunity here tonight. But here's the deal with Max. Okay, let me show you the breakdown for him real quick. The 56-11 Cavs will travel to take on the 38-30 Clippers at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the final game of the night. The point total in this one is 231.5, and the Clippers are 4-point underdogs. Yes, the Clippers are 4-point underdogs in this one. On the Cavs side, Evan Mobley is questionable, and we are not sure if he's going to play yet. We don't really have a lean either way. On the Clippers side, there's really no notable injuries right now, so they're good to go. Now, if this Clippers defense has one downfall, guys, it is their ability to defend the small forward position. They're very good elsewhere, but they cannot defend the small forward position. These guys ranked 4th to last in the NBA, 26th in the entire NBA when it comes to points allowed to that very small forward position. Max Strus, in his last 10 games, has gone over this line 8 times without any trouble. We look at his last 2 games against this Clippers team. Max has also gone over this line with 14 and 20 points, respectively. With the possibility of Evan Mobley sitting out, it means even more usage for Max Strus. We like this game. We like this play a lot here for Max Strus, guys, for play number 4. It's a little bit too sweet to pass up. 8.5 points is just too little. Look, the Clippers are going to do what they can to eliminate at least one of these scorers, probably Donovan Mitchell. They're going to send some defense over there on Donovan. They're going to maybe clip. And then what you're looking at is you're going to have guys on the perimeter like Max Strus, who should be available for some streaks and some scores there from the outside. We're taking Max Strus over 8.5 points. I like this play a lot here today, guys. So what we've done here, let me show you one more thing before I roll back around there. Max Strus, last 10 games. You guys can see he's gone over this line 8 of the last 10 games. You can also see when you go to the head-to-head here, last 2 games. Oh, these were last year, by the way. 20 points and 14 points against these guys. Again, they don't rank very well against this particular position here. I also want to point this out right here. 26th ranked when it comes to points allowed to the small forward position. You guys can see these guys here. They're a good defense. Take a look here. They're everywhere else. They're a strong defense. They're ranked top in the NBA when it comes to power forwards. 9th in center, and small forward is 26. It is their real only weakness on the court, and it's a big weakness here. So Mobley playing won't really make a big difference outside the fact that it'll just mean additional usage, additional shooting and scoring for someone like Max Strus, okay? So, in the last 10 games, we like Max a lot here. I also want to show you this. Max is averaging around, in this span, around 25 and a half minutes. He's getting up about 8 attempts per game when it comes to field goals, but he's shooting 6.2 3-points a game. He's landing about 2.5. We can get him on the upper end of that, landing 3 of these tonight. We're in real good shape. That covers the points by themselves with those 3 3-pointers. So, we're taking Max Strus over 8.5 points. We really like this play a lot here today, guys. We got a 4-man play for you, all point scorers. We're going Keon Johnson over 11.5 points. We're taking Steph Curry over 25 points. We're taking Giannis over 29 points. And we're taking Max Strus over 8.5 points. Now, we're betting $250 to win $2,500 with the 10x multiplier. If you don't have Dabble, I'm going to show you right now. You can do the exact same play for just $5 for a chance to win $300. All right, here we go. Now, check this out. $5, all it's going to take you to win $300 here if you don't have Dabble. You're going to go here to the description of the video, click on our Stand Store link. Then you're going to click here on Dabble. Now, a couple things you guys need to know. I'll keep it brief today. 3-man plays on Dabble gives us 6x. We do a lot of those. You're only getting 5x on Prizepicks. You got to take advantage of that here. Also, the 5 and 6-man plays, we do a lot of these in the NBA full season pass. We're getting 20x and 35x here on Dabble. On Prizepicks, we're only getting 15 and 25x. You guys have to understand that. It's a big difference. Last, we got these 8-man plays we do a lot of, and the 12-man plays. We can't do those on a lot of other apps, but we have a lot of fun with those here on Dabble. Also, check this out, guys. Dabble allows us to do a couple of cool things. A, we can follow each other on here, as you can see here. We built up a little following here. We can copy each other's plays. Obviously, by later today, this will have hundreds, if not thousands, of copies. By the time we had it set up, as soon as we pressed the hide button on here, 2 people have copied it. But as you can see, the copies go right here, so you have copies for the plays right there. And just a little example. Let me show you something real quick, okay? Go back to some of these wins here. Okay, so you see some of these wins right here. 385 copies, see 186. People can copy our plays on here at Dabble, which is really cool. So if you want to make plays on Dabble, you can get them copied too. But check out, best part of all, if you guys don't know this is pretty cool. Dabble's the only app we know of that pays you for getting copies. It's called Copy Cash. If you get people to copy your plays, so if you want to make your own plays and people actually like them and they're copying them like they do ours a lot of the times, you'll get paid 5 cents per copy. Now, it's not a large amount of money, but it's a fun thing to add on. It kind of gives you a little extra money in your bankroll. So you can do that Copy Cash as well. But if you want to do this play right here, this exact same play, for $5 for a chance to win $300 with that 10x, just click right here on Dabble. Make sure the code that you type in says in the green. Deposit just $5. Dabble will give you $25 free. Take that 5 and that 25, that 30 bucks, and drop it right here with the 10x for a chance to win $300. Now again, click on the Dabble link. Make sure the code says just in the green. Okay, the code is in the green. Make sure you deposit at least $5, and then they're going to give you 25 free, giving you 30 bucks to play this play right here for a chance to win $300. Remember, guys, when you make that deposit on Dabble, that $5 minimum deposit, first, it's cool. It's only a $5 minimum. It's a nice low minimum compared to these other apps. When you make that deposit, we are getting a small kickback from these apps, which allows us to run these free pick videos, just so you know. That's how we can produce these free videos every day and spend all these hours in these videos. So we appreciate that. But just make sure the code's in the green. You guys are good to go for this play right here. This is play number 1. I'm going to show you play number 2 in 1 second. But first, let me quickly show you the last promo. Only one more got today for you guys. We'll make it very quick here today. We've got the Betr promo. Now, if for some reason, by the time we get to 800 likes, and we send that VIP play out, for some reason the VIP play that we already made is gone, or the numbers have raised up, or someone got injured, or a player's in or out, then we're going to do a send up play out on Betr. The backup option is going to be Betr today. Our VIP and NBA full season pass guys are going to want this app anyways. To get the Betr app, guys, go to the description of the video, click that Betr link right here. Click right here, make sure the code says in the green, and you guys are good to go. It's really simple. The promo works very simple for this one, okay? Your first bet up to $250 is 100% guaranteed on Betr. So whether you win or lose that first bet up to $250, they're going to give you that $250 back, win or lose. So it's a good way to start your bankroll off there with a bet where you could bet crazy and win or lose, or you can bet safe, win or lose. Either way you shape it, you're getting that $250 back here with Betr. You can also pop in the free square today when we send that play out. Again, all you do is click right here on Betr. Make sure the code is in the green, and you guys are good to go. Now, next play is going to be on Prizepicks. Let me show you one more thing here, guys. So here's how we do this, okay? We show you our primary play, which is today's play right here. This is our primary play of the day, or our favorite play of the day. Again, guys, please make no mistake. You are not required to tail our plays, okay? This is what we are doing. We've done this for a very long time. We're professionals in this field. You don't have to tail us. Take the plays you like, leave the ones you don't. Let's just say you hate Giannis. Leave Giannis off. Let's just say you hate Keon Johnson. You hate them both. Leave them off, guys. You're making your own plays. You're always responsible for your own plays. There should never be any complaining if we don't lose, because these are our plays, okay? So you can copy them if you like, tail them if you love it, and if not, take the plays you love and leave the ones you don't. It's all up to you guys. That's play number 1, our favorite play of the day. Our second favorite play of the day is going to be over here on Prizepicks. It's a 2-man play, so it's a very unique play. We don't do a lot of 2-man plays. You guys should know by now our style is very different than everyone else on YouTube. A lot of these guys, and no disrespect to anybody, guys, we love everybody out there. We want everyone to have their fun and do their thing and be successful. But we don't do 2-man plays. We don't come on here and just drop 2 guys like this and say, hey, guys, these are the 2 plays for the day. Have a great day. We don't do that. We're giving you full breakdowns. We're giving you full plays. Again, it's not a comparison. I want you to understand there's a reason why we don't do that, okay? So, moving on to our play today, we do have a 2-man play. It's a unique one. We're going to go over here. We're going to go to Kristaps Porzingis first off, okay? And we're going to take Porzingis for over 9 first-half points. This line is insanely low. Makes absolutely no sense. There's no Jaylen Brown tonight, and there may not be any Jason Tatum. We're not even going to think twice about this. We're taking Kristaps Porzingis over the 9 points here for the first half, not the first quarter, the first half. This is way too low. He's going to take care of that. He probably has 15 if no Tatum tonight. No Brown alone. I think he has at least 12 or 13 in the first half. We're taking Porzingis for over 9 first-half points. Remember, guys, go here to NBA first half to find it. Then you're good to go. Next, go back to NBA. And the next play we're going to be going with is going to be Keon Johnson again. But here's what we're going to do, okay, guys? Pay close attention. His point prop is 11.5. We're going to juice this one to 17.5 with the Demon. We're going to pop it in over here, and it's going to give us a 7x multiplier. Now, guys, the faint of heart, the guys that are afraid, you think it's going to be a blowout, you think Keon's not going to get enough time, he's going to have a bad game, don't take this play. He's going to be on both our plays here today, so only take the ones that you like, okay? In his last 5 games, he has gone over this line 3 times. It is worth noting. And one of those games, right here against these Boston Celtics, he put it on him for 21 points. So, what we're doing, as you can see, is we're putting the same player in both plays. So if you don't like Keon Johnson today, leave him out of your play. We like him a lot today, even in a game that could have some potential blowout risk, obviously. These Nets just keep hanging around. They keep keeping these games tight. So we're going to use him here today in this play. We're going Kristaps Porzingis over 9 first-half points. We're going Keon Johnson over 17.5 points, Demon, for the entire game. We're getting a 7x multiplier for this 2-man play, which is pretty unique. We like that a lot. We're taking $100 here to bet 700, and we're locking it in right now live for you guys, like we do in every single video. Good to go. Now, as you guys can see, we play that play live for you. We do all of our plays live. We always bet with you guys 100% of the time. This play, as you see, pending. Pending means the bet's already been placed. And so there's no confusion for anyone that might be new here. I just want to show you something real quick, okay? See this right here? This is where our bet's at, $250. Okay, again, anyone that's new here, see this right here? This is where our bet's at. $250, and we won $1,500, okay? So we always show the bets in our videos. We don't want you guys to think we're ever going to do anything shisty or sneaky with you guys. We're always going to show you our plays. We have $250 on this one to win $2,500, which you can see once the pending's over, and you can see $100 here to win $700 on the Prizepicks play, okay? Those are your 2 plays of the day. Now I'm going to show you guys some important stuff here. This is the stand store link. You can find it at the very bottom of our description of our video. Click on the stand store link. This is our stand store. If you guys are new here and you want to get some welcome bonuses or promo funds, we really appreciate if you get them here with us because we get a small kickback. And again, that is the sole reason why we have these free pick videos every day for you guys. We spend sometimes 4, 5, 6 hours on these videos. I hope you guys understand that. This is not a 30-minute process. We're not like these other channels that are giving you a 7-minute video with 2 quick picks they got off of a tool. That is not what we're doing here. Our research and our deep dives are far deeper. So whether we win or lose, please understand, we're putting you guys in the best position to win every single day. That is exactly what we do every day here. Whether the player produces or not, we're still putting you in the best spot to win. For instance, yesterday, Jaren Jackson Jr. was in a phenomenal spot, and he failed miserably. That's going to happen sometimes. He still was one of the best players in the slate in that particular spot, so please understand that. DeMar DeRozan, guys, we're very scared about DeMar DeRozan. He was one of the best spots in the entire slate. Fast-paced matchup against Memphis yesterday. They are horrible against small forwards. DeMar barely got there. It was a blowout, and they put him back in. The game got a little closer, so this happens, guys. The sports betting. Again, he barely got there. So, last, guys, our YouTube is In the Green DFS. If you're new here, give us a subscribe. Also, we have a second channel. It's called In the Green DFS Picks. We do suggest that you subscribe there. We got something cool coming out. We might be doing something. We got some ideas here we're going to be doing with that second channel. We might do something cool. We do like a Dabble 12-man play on there once in a while, or some unique drops, little promos for you guys, some special stuff. Make sure you subscribe to that second channel. It's called In the Green DFS Picks. It is also going to be utilized as a backup channel. So if something ever happens to our YouTube channel, you guys can know you always have a place to find your free picks without stressing out or worrying about it, okay? Last is the Instagram. Follow us here on Instagram. We got all kinds of cool stuff dropping on Instagram. You can give us a follow there. We're going to start posting our wins as of next week, every week, so you guys can see our wins on there. Just some cool stuff you guys can do to kind of hang along with us there. Lastly, winning picks, free and VIP. Click this is the most important part of this video, okay? This is the winnable. Click on the winnable here. It opens up like this. This is all of our plans. We got our free plan, our VIP plan, both weekly and monthly. We have our NBA full season pass, and of course our brand new MLB full season pass. We'll go over the season passes here in a second. Let's start with the most important thing here. It's the free plan. If you guys are new to this video, if you're new to this channel, you haven't got the free plan yet, you're really just doing yourself a disservice because what's happening is you're missing out on the early line value. These free plays here, right? When we're done with this video, these free plays that have this all beautiful early line value here, we're going to send them out to everyone in the free plan. If you're on the free plan, you can lock them in right away. If you're not in the free plan, you might come watch this video an hour before the game starts, and by the time you get to those plays, they're still solid plays, but you've lost a ton of early line value. So keep that in mind. Free plan costs you nothing. It takes 5 seconds to set up, and you're good to go. Next is our VIP plan, guys. VIP has 2 options, weekly and monthly. Most of you guys go with the monthly. Obviously, the season passes are the best deal. If you guys are like long-term legit players that want to play, high-end with us, the season passes are the best deal. But if you want to kind of try something out, the monthly is a great option. Monthly saves you $100 by going with the monthly option here. Our play style really requires you to stick around for a little while if you want to really do well with us. A week is fun, but it's really just dipping your toes in and giving it a shot. That week could be horrible like this last week, or it could be phenomenal where we win, 20 grand in a week. So it all depends on how it goes. But if you want to get the weekly or the monthly VIP, comes with all VIP picks and plays sent right to your phone. Just click right here and you can subscribe from there. Next is the NBA full season pass, guys. Real simple. We're leaving the code up for NBA Now. If you want to get the NBA full season pass, just type in code NBA Now at checkout. It'll drop this thing down 50% off for you. You can still use the buy now, pay later if you want. NBA Pass comes with all picks and plays for the entire NBA season up to June 2025. Includes NBA playoffs and finals. And we have a lot of fun towards the start of the playoffs there. So keep in mind, it's about to get real fun here if we can just dodge some of those blowouts. That's the NBA full season pass. Make sure you use code NBA Now at checkout. Last is the MLB full season pass, our most expensive package. Now, MLB has an additional 2+ months on the NBA. It's a lot of time. It's a lot of work. There's a ton of games every day. It's a lot of research. It's a lot on our end. But we do very well in the MLB, and it's a lot of fun. So if you want to try out the MLB full season pass, it is $2,000, $19.99. Now, I will tell you, as of Tuesday, which is today, the end of the day, we're taking the special away. So if you want to get the special 50% off, just type in code MLB Now, and that MLB Now code will drop this down 50% off. You can still use the buy now, pay later at checkout if you'd like. Now, both of our passes here, guys. The most lucrative passes, of course, the VIP, and, of course, the free plan. Lastly, before we get you guys out of here, we want to show you what we show you every single day here, guys. We want to give you guys the opportunity to win 1 free week of VIP. We're very fortunate. We're very blessed. Our business has been very blessed. And part of that reason is because we've built this amazing community here. And you guys are the reason we have that community. You guys coming here every day, leaving those positive comments, telling us you appreciate us. That goes a long way with us, guys. It means a lot to us. So to give back a little bit, what we like to do is give you guys a chance to win a free week of VIP. We're giving this away for 3 people every day. And I know most channels aren't doing that, especially when your VIP is as lucrative as ours is. But guys, listen, here's how you do it. You like the video, you subscribe to the channel, and you comment anything below in the comment section. Comment whatever you want. We love it when you guys say things like, hey, I'm tailing the Dabble player, I'm tailing the Prizepicks player, I'm tailing all the plays today. Whatever you say, we like that kind of stuff. It gives that good feedback and lets us know what you guys like and what you don't like. But again, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment anything below for a chance to win that 1 free week of VIP. We will drop it over here into the random YouTube comment picker, as you can see right here, and we'll select those 3 people to win on that video there tomorrow, okay? So, like the video, subscribe to the channel, get this thing to 800 likes so we can get you guys a VIP play out for free today. Make sure on the free plan, if you're not in the free plan, you won't get that VIP play. But outside of that, guys, we appreciate you guys. Let's get this thing back on track. My goodness, for you guys that have been so patient with us over this last 6 whatever plus days of free plays losing, my goodness, it doesn't happen all the time. It will happen. Don't get it twisted. This is sports betting. There'll be plenty of that in time to come. But for now, let's get this thing back on track today. It's going to be a beautiful Tuesday. Let's knock this thing out of the park today. Let's try to sweep today, okay? Big day today, big Tuesday. Let's have some positive vibes. Have a great Tuesday, guys, and let's cash.